Hi citrus friends. I'm going to take the covers off my in-ground citrus trees for the first time in about a month. So we're going to look and see how they look and show you about it. Now here's how it looks with all the covers off. The first tree is the Hamlin orange. It's got some fruit on it, as you can see. A little bit of the branches on the top. I got a little bent down from the covers, especially when I put the shipping blanket on, or moving blanket. I put that on when it's going to be below 20. But it's bloomed out. See the blooms and the flowers. And this is the Augusta Hardy pink grapefruit. And I've gotten, had one grapefruit that we already, actually I think there was 3 on this tree. This is the first year it fruited. There's still one grapefruit on the tree, and I'm going to do a taste test video of that at some point. This one got pushed down quite a bit more by the cover and got a few broken branches, but it also is starting to flower and some new growth starting. Then this one is the Owari Satsuma. This one I had the stake and stuff to keep the cover off it a little bit more. And this one's also starting to have some new growth on it. And then this is the Arctic Frost Satsuma. And all the trees have C9. The 3 have one strand of C9 Christmas lights on them. The Hamlin orange has 2 strands, but I don't think that's necessary. Then to control the lights, so I have these this Govee temperature sensor, and it's over here next to the trees. And then plugged into the outlet, hooked up to the Christmas lights, I have the Govee plug controller. And so basically how this works is you have that temperature sensor over by the fence controlled by the outlet. So the outlet turns on. I basically have it set up so the outlet turns on when the outside temperature gets below 36, and it turns off when it gets above 40. So that's how the lights turn on off. So that's automated. So then you can see on the extension cord I have running from the house. Basically, it's one of those style of extension cords that have plugs every so often. So next to each tree is a plug hooking up the lights. And that's how I do cold protection on in-ground citrus trees in Zone 8B, South Carolina. Okay, I'm going to show you about the Govee app that I use to control my in-ground, my Christmas lights on my in-ground citrus trees for cold protection. So this is kind of the main screen, and you can see on the top left there's the switch for the lights, and you can turn that on and off, and that turns the lights on and off. It also has, so I have several of these sensors around my property. So this is how it looks right now. It's about 52 degrees outside. And then this in here is showing the automation setup. So I have automation to turn the lights on when it's lower than 36 degrees and to turn the lights off when it's higher than 40 degrees. And then these screenshots are a couple of when it was really cold outside and showing the effectiveness of the lights underneath the covers. So in this particular example, It was 28 degrees outside, and under the Hamlin orange cover it was 49 degrees, because I also have a temperature sensor on the Hamlin orange tree. And then this one was when it was at probably the minimum temperatures that we had a couple days ago, really. The temperature outside was 14 degrees, and underneath the Hamlin orange cover it was 28. So this just shows you basically how I'm controlling my Christmas lights for cold protection on in-ground citrus in South Carolina.